What a crisp, cool evening. Saul the Marvel, Sergio Martinez. He's the former unified middleweight champion of the world.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of...
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy show. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Swing and a miss with that hook. That uppercut just missed. Can't score with that right uppercut. The moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
These fights are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, John. Sergio Martinez is down on the canvas. Is he going to be able to make it back up? And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Sergio Martinez is rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took the deep.
And there's the bell for round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Through the uppercut, but... Whoa, wait a minute! Maravilla in some trouble here. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two,
they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's not that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Sergio Martinez is rocked! They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
There's a counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fighter.
It's a bad round, all right. If you don't care, go out there. Good work. That's it. Now breathe.
Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Sergio Martinez is dazed. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What's caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. Good counter punching. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Maravilla in some trouble here. As we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
That's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
novices still play a vital role in my conquering. A combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis. Scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisk. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here.
Welcome to the WBC arena. What an... Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled... King Ryan Garcia.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fight.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Catch and shoot. That right uppercut misses. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Nice counterpunch right up the big shot, and down goes Garcia. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
$2 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence, a strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the silence with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demise. It bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye.
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have Thunder are King
This bout,
lots of hype as they will fight into the night. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. The right hook just missed. Jab doesn't find a home. A perfect counter lands. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Beautiful counter punch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here.
You think this is too easy? If they keep this same kind of pace.
Here we go. It's round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Unlike the heavier fighters, deep. Oh, right there! Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? That was the moment!
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nope, that jab not going to score. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter. And he scores with the counter. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
That counter punch caught him clean. Oh, and it's flashing lights. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. And you continue.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Focus. Get your mind on the job. Get
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on the end of his jab.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. Hold it right there. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A perfect counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That counter shot lands. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, and Gotti gets clipped. Arturo Gotti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. Well done with that. Did you see that? Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
I like that. I'm happy. Just stay focused.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Smart. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? Yes, sir. We fight on here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punching. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And that just rocked Arturo Gotti. This is serious business now. Can he get out of this big pressure situation? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
Because when you talk about championship material.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Sean, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Listen, be smart when you go out.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up with...
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Hey, are you all right? Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. That left hook misses. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough...
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? You know the scorecards are going to be... As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Talk about Garcia in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Oh, and it's flashing left. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. They've been beaten so badly this fight, you almost hope that it stopped, and it is. It is over. TKO victory.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.
over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I'm undisputed, baby.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the... So here is Roy Jones Jr.
This bout,
One of the hottest. So here we go. Should be a good one. No rest for the weary. Well done with that counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice counter. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice counter shot. Counter shot. Nice shot with the left. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's all offense all the time. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good counter punching. Jab does not score. And he scores with the counter. A perfect counter shot. So much for box. Hold that thought. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without...
On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter lands. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That time counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Catch and shoot. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Beautiful. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You gotta go back out there and win the right round.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is off the charts. Throws the uppercut but misses. There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good one. Couldn't land that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Just missed with that hook. Talk about punch punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, then look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Dead up.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Alvarez in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Here we go to the fourth round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
3 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.